Hi everyone, Manish here once again. So in some of the earlier videos, I helped you understand what exactly is financial freedom, as to how do we define this and what does it even mean. You may have heard about this term, but maybe always puzzled as to what exactly is this. So with that primer set, now is the time to move forward and look at what are some of the basic elements that help you attain this. And in this video specifically, I'm going to be talking about four such prerequisites. Ever, in your life, if you were to embark on this journey, you will have to at least first meet these four requirements, or I call it prerequisites. And only when you meet these prerequisites and then check all of these check boxes is when you can proceed further. So what exactly are these, right? So without any further ado, let's dive into this. The first one is you will need to have a emergency fund. Now, what is an emergency fund? See, everybody's life is revolved around circumstances which are unpleasant and things which just happen all of a sudden, right? Everything may be just going as planned, everything is going as planned and everything is like happy and rosy. But all of a sudden, you may find that, somebody has a, critical illness that you'll need to deal with, somebody needs hospitalization, right? All of these may happen at any given point in time. You may have a job loss, a temporary one. You may undergo maternity for some time, and it may be a little, extended one for you, right, where you may have a loss of pay and all of these, right? So, what happens during these times is that if you are a salaried person, then you go through a lot of hardship, right? Because monthly expenses are kind of non-negotiable, and you need to somehow maintain them or manage them. So how do you deal in that kind of a situation is where the emergency fund comes into the picture. So emergency fund is nothing, is not like an investment that you can call it, right? It is something what you keep as hard cash, right? Not exactly at your home, right? But then you keep that something, lying idle in your bank account. You can put this into a liquid fund and stuff like that. And you can always use your, unutilized credit card limits that you have as your emergency fund, as well as, if at all you need it that way. So think of it that way, right? It is just for your heydays. And by the way, I'm just making this distinction correct, that do not think of your emergency corpus as an investment. This is for your, quick money requirements, right? And that just may happen anytime, any given day, and it is for that contingency. So that's number one. What's number two? Number two is your life insurance. If you ever were to embark on the journey of financial freedom, then what you definitely need is that cover your loved ones for your life extremities, right? What it means is that tomorrow, if you are no more and you are the only breadwinner of your family, then in that case, the monthly expenses of your family should not be compromised in any given situation. And that can only happen if you have ample term insurance or life insurance taken, for yourself. So that becomes the second prerequisite. Again, this is non-negotiable, and it is one of those integral elements that you'll need to have if you ever were to embark on this journey. So that's number two. Number three, moving on to number three, we have Mediclaim, right? So, you really, if you are somebody who is living in a tier one or tier two city, you know what is the quality of life that we have in these cities. That's one. And if at all you need any medical care, be it non-hospitalization or hospitalization, whatever, you of yourself know right now that what is the level of expenses that the medical care has gone up to these days. So to cover you and your family for any of these hospitalization or medical related expenses, you definitely need an ample amount of Mediclaim, and that is like non-negotiable right now. You may think that how much of a Mediclaim I should take. See, the choices are very simple. You yourself know where do you live, right? And you yourself know that what kind of a packages now hospitals have come out with for any kind of a hospitalization needs these days, right? So based on your comfort, you can go for a 10 lakh, 20 lakh, 5 lakhs if this is something that you think is good enough, but cover whole of your family and definitely have a Mediclaim for yourself. The fourth and the last one is you need to become debt free, right? Now, what it means is that if you plan to live the whole of your life in your own house, then you should be living in your own house right now, and that should be debt free. There should be no loan on this. And if you do not have a house and if you want to continue to live on rent, many people choose to do so. And I'm not debating that, but if you continue to do so, then of course that simplifies things, right? You can add your rent and whatever future rental expenses that you will need to incur in your expenses in that case, and you can call yourself debt free. And these are the four prerequisites, right? Which are kind of non-negotiable if anybody were to embark on the journey of financial freedom. So that is all for this video, guys. I hope you may have learned something new and would have sparked a lot of thought in your head as to where you're positioned right now and how to move forward on this journey. I'll continue to talk more about this subject in the subsequent videos, and that is it for right now. See you in the next one, guys, and take care. Bye bye for now.